The Bloodhound 1,000 mph supersonic racing car will be driven for the first time in Cornwall today. Credit Flock LondonPA, a supersonic car designed to smash the land speed record by reaching 1,000 mph, will be tested in public for the first time today. Wing Commander Andy Green is aiming to reach the unprecedented 1,000 mph mark, breaking his current world land speed record of 763 mph in the process in his supersonic car, the Bloodhound SSC. The public will get to see the Bloodhound driven by Green at speeds up to 200 mph for its first outing on the runway at Cornwall Airport in Newquay, as part of a series of tests before an attempt is made on the record itself. The 13.4 meters car weighs 7.5 tons and is powered by a jet engine and a rocket capable of producing more than 135,000 horsepower, more than 6 times the combined power of all of the Formula One cars on the grid during a typical Grand Prix. With more than 3,500 parts, the Bloodhound is one of the most technologically complex cars ever manufactured. The mastermind behind it is 85-year-old Ron, who has come out of retirement in an attempt to break his own record. Mr. Ez designed behind the thrust supersonic car project in 1997, which set the record with a speed of 763.035 miles per hour. He has returned determined to reach 1,000 miles per hour. If successful, his team will have built the world's most advanced straight-line racing car and achieved the fastest speed recorded on land. Wing Commander Andy Green will be at the wheel of the supersonic vehicle. Mr. Ez, the project's chief of aerodynamics, has been an engineer since January 1950, and worked on the first prototype of the Victor bomber. He did not need much persuading to roll his sleeves up again, saying, "I've retired 5 times already, but it doesn't seem to make me any less busy. When you enjoy challenges, when another one comes along you accept it. I don't need talking into it if there's an opportunity and a challenge to meet." For the thrust SSC, the team used 2 jet engines, but this time they have opted for one jet engine, the ES-200 Eurofighter, the best jet engine in the world, and a specially designed rocket motor. Speaking ahead of the test, Mr. Ez, who was made MBE for his services to engineering in 2014, said the car was in good condition. Attempting to beat the team to its record are the Australian Aussie Invader 5R team and American team North American Eagle, but Ez is confident the Bloodhound is the most likely to make history, because we've done it twice before. We rather suspect we're ahead of them, so we might also push the record outside their reach, he said. With more than 3,500 parts, the Bloodhound is one of the most technologically complex cars ever manufactured. The rocket engineer explained that the 1,000 mph target came about after he calculated that it was the physical limit you can reach on land before science becomes a barrier. Mr. Ez's interest in planes began as a child during the Blitz, when he would watch Spitfires and Hurricanes flying in the sky. He hopes the ambitions of the Bloodhound SSC will enthuse the next generation into a career in engineering. "It's 61% faster than any other team in the world has ever done," he said. "You can't do that without breaking into new technology, and we firmly believe that the technology we're creating is of value to the country. We're not doing it just for the sake of the record. We don't think anyone else shows signs of beating it. We are doing it for educational reasons, because children love studying fast cars and it keeps them interested in engineering and STEM, science, technology, maths and engineering courses." The team hope to be able to carry out the record attempt with the Bloodhound at Harkskeen Pan in South Africa in the next year or two.